Hello, speaking Forex, this is Gregory. It's currently 5:18 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, May 14th, 2012. And what I have on my screen is an update on the Kiwi dollar, and I will be going to the euro shortly. And if you've been following our technical analysis, we anticipated moves of both the Kiwi and the euro. It happened a little slower than expected, but it's better late than never. So we finally hit our targets today, and pretty glad about that. That was pretty awesome. So just give a quick review and an update on these particular trades. So I have the Kiwi dollar on my screen, and if you remember from the analysis, we were anticipating a move to the downside. We were currently, at the time, it was around 78.40-ish or something like that. And so we were anticipating a move to the downside by 80 pips. So if you were actually able to get into that trade and hold on to it over the weekend, we finally hit our target at 777. Remember, I made the joke about the ominous portent of the 777, referencing slot machines in Vegas. But all jokes aside, once again, everything just lined up perfectly, and that was just a really great sign for a perfectly executed trade. Although it took a couple of days, eventually it manifested according to our analysis. So if we go to the euro, similar situation, we consolidated for a couple of days. We were anticipating a move to the downside, and finally today it eventually broke. And the reason why the market eventually broke today is because we didn't have any economic data coming out of the US. So normally when that happens is usually one side, which is the euro, will determine what the market is going to do for majority of the day. And so since with the euro, the economic, I'm sorry, not the economic, but the political uncertainty going on right now, and also with the sluggish data that came out, actually pretty much forced its hand and allowed the markets to actually continue going down without any resistance, or, well, I don't want to say resistance because we say resistance and support for technical analysis, but we didn't have any opposite pressure coming from the US dollar economic data, so it was pretty much a free fall. So that's really good trade right there if you were able to catch it. So we did hit our targets. If you go down to the 4-hour chart, remember we were targeting 28.80 and 28.50. So I'll just put that on the screen right now. Okay, so we hit that area at 28.80, and we actually think it was more like 28.50. So we hit those targets pretty easily, and we broke through pretty easily. So now what would I expect? And of course it's not 100% guaranteed, but I'm surmising that the market price will actually come back and retest these areas. It may retest this area before it continues going down. It may retest this area before it continues going down, or it may hit somewhere in between. It just really depends, and you just have to be aware of any type of bearish sentiment that's going to push this market even further to the downside. So I don't know exactly where it's going to bounce, but I'm going to say it's somewhere between 0.1 and 0.2. And once it does, I'm going to continue with my bearish sentiment to the downside. And so I can do my Fibonacci analysis to anticipate future demand areas along the way. But ultimately, I'm looking for a target, if you remember, at 26.20 or 26.25, 26.30, somewhere around there. You know, give or take a few pips. And so that's currently about 200 pips away. And hopefully we can hit that by the end of the week. I would like to see a strong trending week for a change, because that would be very portentous of things to come in the future. And also it will allow this market to start ranging a lot better for greater profit potential. So I hope you like these analysis, and I hope they were able to help you out. And eventually, if you don't know, we're actually going to we're in the process of putting together a course that really elucidates these concepts, and hopefully they can help you with your trading. And so be on the lookout for that. That will be coming soon. And if you have any questions, you know what to do. So this is Gregory here. Thanks for tuning in, and until next video, green trades.